that you have an Inspiron 2320 computer, and you want to create an ad hoc network
No,
that
I'm
you
not.
can.
Let me clarify. I'm not asking to create an ad hoc network. On Windows 7, there is the opportunity and the program to do a home group, and that is what I am trying to do is my home group, and it has been unsuccessful in several attempts by me to. I have an HP laptop. I started with that home group and tried to add the Dell to it. It did not take. I then le- took the HP. Um, I then took the HP and uh, um, recorded. Exited that particular uh, uh, password, and then allowed the Dell Inspiron to create the home group itself, and then use that passcode to try to access and connect the HP to the Inspiron, which has been I've had no success at. I understand that I have a 1 year warranty on the hardware. I know that I have a 90-day warranty on the software. I purchased this item. This is the 6th of May. I purchased it on May the 2nd. I took it out of the box uh, just this morning and last night because I had been ill and decided to try to get this together. This is the only problem that I've had, and your representatives are telling me that, well, that's a networking, that's a software issue. We're going to send you over to another department, and I was advised earlier by someone else on the first technician that I spoke with that that is a fee per incident call beginning at $130. I'm still under that 90-day technical that technical uh, uh, that software thing, and if Dell is that interested in charging me $130 after I just spent 859 $99 on the computer, plus $99 for a year of tech support with Best Buy, and other things were over $1,000. I can easily put this thing back in a box and take it back to Best Buy and have them send it back to you. Now, I'm willing to listen to what you have to say. I have not been feeling well the past week. I do not want to argue. I do not want to be pushed into having to say, okay, here's a credit card for $130, because I'm not going to do that. And I will tell you now, if I were to give you a credit card for $130 for whatever that fee would be, I would automatically dispute that credit card, because my paperwork says I have a 90-day um, uh, uh, warranty on software issues. This is not a major software issue. You and I both know that. It is just something that either I'm missing or whatever. A home group should be very easy to set up, and you guys are trying to, get another $100 off of me after I've already paid above market value on this computer. So I would appreciate your help in helping to resolve this without me having to put it in a box and take it back, and it end up back at Dell, and you guys having to sell it as a used item, even though I've only had it going for just a couple of hours.
I understand your point. So, but the thing is that we're not trained on home group settings. So we're not even aware how to fix such issues. So even if we try to help you out, we'll not be able to help you out much, because like I said, so we're not trained on such issues. But that, as my technician must have told you, we do have our department who specializes in troubleshooting these kind of problems. So they might be able to help you out. But as far as the technical support that you're talking to, so we do not have expertise in home group or any kind of networking between two computers.
Well,
So
I'm not trying to create an ad hoc. Just so you know, I have a home network system that have a wireless system. I'm able to technically, even though it's not in the home group, I'm able to connect and broadcast from my wireless system out to my backyard from this Inspiron uh, media that I have on, that media that's on it. I'm able to do that. I'm able to stream from it. I'm just not able to connect these two computers, which are sitting side by side, to recognize each other. And it's given. I mean, it may not be your particular area, and you may need to transfer me to another division of Dell. But uh, before that call is transferred, I want them to be aware that I'm under warranty, and this is a home group, is not a network issue. I'm not asking for a wireless network issue. I'm just asking how to set this home group up because I followed the instructions, and that's not even, you know, remotely correct. So if you can get somebody on the phone that is willing to assist me and not ask me for a credit card number, that's fine. Um, but if they want to ask me for a credit card number, I may be willing to give that credit card number. But I guarantee you, I will dispute that credit card number. I mean that credit card purchase, and I will win, and you'll get a charge back from MasterCard and Visa, and then we can settle it in federal court if you like, because you don't have an office, you don't have a direct office in Louisiana and not a resident of the state, so therefore it would automatically be thrown into a federal court issue, which I'm pretty sure that neither one of us wants to go through the expense of or the embarrassment of exactly whose reputation it would or would not affect by making a simple problem into a federal court case.
yes, I understand. So it might seem like a simple problem, but like I said, so we are not aware how to configure a home group. And the department who can probably help you out with that, who have the expertise of such problems, they are a paid support, so they will charge you for support. Also, if you want, we do have an escalation department at Dell. So if you want, what I can do for you is to get a callback arranged from that escalation department. They are the people who are like above us.
Right.
So they might just might be able to make some exception, but like I said, sir, as far as we are concerned, so we're not aware how to fix these kind of problems. And the department who can probably help you out is called Dell Solution Station. But they'll charge you for this kind of support.
Even though I'm under my 90-day software warranty, you know,
So I believe that warranty that you have is probably from Best Buy.
no, that
The
no,
kind of warranty that
no,
you have
it's
directly from
it
Dell.
it's from Dell. It was part. There were two warranties covered by Dell. One was a hardware warranty and for 1 year, and the other was a 90-day limited warranty on software issues.
So even that warranty does not cover for home group kind of a problem.
Well, you have to realize that it is a software problem that is causing not this issue of not being able to connect. So that is a software issue. That's not a hardware issue. It is a software issue. So I mean, we can debate it's a networking issue. It's not, but I can network, and I've already networked through the computer. I can network by pulling up, going through network, and then pulling up my DV7 from HP, and I can do the same thing from my DV7. But as far as there being a home group established between the two, that is not that's not been able to be established, and that in itself is a software issue, not a hardware issue, because everything else is being able to be connected. So uh, that's not a modem issue. It's not. It's a software issue.
So, I understand now what you mean. So, but like I said, so we don't even have the expertise of setting up a home group. So we don't know what kind of advanced settings it might require for it to come up in that home group list. So, like I said, so we don't have the expertise for such troubleshooting. But we don't want you to go to court for this problem. So that's the reason why I told you. That's the reason why I told you that we do have an escalation department at Dell, who are the people who are above us. So what I can do for you is to get a callback arranged from that department.
And when will this?
Would that be okay?
And will that call? When will that call be coming?
They'll give you a callback within 24 to 48 business hours at the maximum.
Okay. I have an appointment on tomorrow morning. I have a.
In case, just in case if they're not able to reach you, they'll the person who gives you a call back from that department will own this particular case. So he'll leave an extension number, his own extension number,
Okay.
so that you can reach him directly.
Okay, and let me just be clear. I didn't mean to infer that I was going to take you to court. What I meant to what I meant by saying is that Dell is not a Louisiana corporation. It's not based in Louisiana. So any kind of action you guys say, I disputed the credit card charge, I got that dispute, you guys decided to 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 go after me for that $130 plus court cost or whatever, that would throw it into a federal court system, because I don't reside where you are, you don't reside where I am. So it would be a federal court issue, and I'm sure it's not one that either of us would like to go through, especially in these economic times, because I mean, you know, that would be a very damaging case against Dell, and you know, their inability to help resolve a minor problem. And I will say this, that this, I mean, I know you can't do two. Your options are limited. It's got to be a call from an escalation specialist. And I understand that, and I'll take that call, but I do expect a resolution. I have no problem with returning this item to Best Buy in a heartbeat and going with an HP. You know, I bought this because it has a 23-inch screen. It had 6 terabytes. I mean, it had 6 gigabyte hard drive, and then for RAM it had 1 terabyte. You know, it seemed to be the all-in-one computer. And the original one that I was looking at was only 4 gig and 1 terabyte at $599, and it was an HP, and I jumped up to $859.99 computer because of what I saw in this computer and how it performed in the store. And I would hate to cut my business short with you guys over something as simple as this. And I'm pretty sure that you do not want to lose my business, because I deal with a university, and Dell is one of our computer companies that we have contracts with. That is one of our vendors, and I guarantee you that if I go back to the university administration and tell them the kind of small technical problem that I've had, and that Dell doesn't want to do anything about it, they will not order another Dell product from your company ever again. And I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm not saying that to be threatful. I'm just saying that I haven't felt good the past week. I'm feeling better now. I want to get my computer working, and no one can seem to get it to get it unless I call and pay $130 or wait a couple of days to hear back from an escalation specialist. So I'm willing to make that wait, but I'm willing to make that wait no longer than Tuesday by 12:30 p.m. Central Standard Time.
So I'll mention that in the case so that you won't call back before that time, before 12:30 Central Standard Time on Tuesday. So I'll mention that I will try and get a call back arranged for you as soon as possible. But like I said, sir, 24 to 48 business hours is the maximum time in day. I'll just confirm your callback number. The one that I have with me in the record is 985-474-2906.
That is correct.
Sir, do you have any alternate telephone number as well where we can reach you?
Usually that is the number that I do carry with me, and I'm gonna have to be in front of the computers when they do speak with me. But just by some chance they cannot reach me at that number, they can also try area code 985-215-1602.
Alright, 985-215-1602.
That is correct.
So I have both the numbers. I'll update that. And like I said, sir, within 24 to 48 business hours, you'll hear from our escalation department.
Okay, and is there by some chance I don't hear from them, is there a direct line to that division so I don't have to go back through?
There's no direct number for you to reach them. It's just that that department has the people who work in that department. They have their extension numbers.
Mm-hmm.
So like I said, so once they give you a call, just in case if you're not reachable, they'll leave a message with their extension number. So then you can contact them directly. But right now we're not even sure who the person will be who will be assigned this particular case.
Right. My question was, if I had to call back, do I have to still go through the same process over and over again, or are you going to give me a case number?
You don't need to, sir. You don't need to. I'll give you a case number as well.
Okay.
You can write it down.
All right.
It's
856
394
394
246.
246. Okay, great.
It's 856-394-246.
Okay, great. All right. Well, it's 3:28 on 5/6, which is a Sunday. I'll hopefully hear back from somebody before, hopefully midday on 5/8, which it will be Tuesday. Hopefully I'll hear back from them before then. And if that's all that you can possibly do for me right now, then I appreciate you taking the time to take my call and discuss it with me. Is there anything else that I need to know before we...
Sir, like I said, sir, we don't even have the expertise of work group, so I could not really help you out much. But like I said, sir, the people who are going to give you a call back, they are the department who are above us. They just might be able to help you out.
Okay.
But there are people who are above us. So thank you, sir. Thank you for your time. And I'm sorry I could not help you as much. But just wait for their call. They might be able to help you out further with this particular problem.
Okay, I appreciate your help and you taking the time to discuss it with me today. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a
Good.
nice day.
You too. Bye-bye. Well, as we have it, a brand new Dell Inspiron. Here's the box. 23-inch, all-in-one, 6 gig hard drive with, or 6 gig of memory with a RAM with 1 terabyte of actual storage space on it. It has a dual layer DVD writer. It also has facial recognition in order to start and stop programming, so I don't always have to enter passcode. This is ridiculous. Hopefully Dell will get their ass on the job and do something, Or otherwise, you guys, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking over here too. I've got two cameras running here. Otherwise, I will put this back in the box and I will take it back to Best Buy. But first, I will publish this video on YouTube. I will publish it on Facebook. And I'm sorry, I have been sick the past week and I don't have time for anybody's bullshit. And I don't care if they come from Pakistan, Iran, Afghanistan, or Kyrgyzstan. This is bullshit. I just bought this computer having this minor issue and they want to charge me $130 to talk to someone who is knowledgeable in that area. Well, makes me wonder what kind of knowledgeable that individual was in, what kind of knowledge he actually knew about. But that's another story. Well, I'll keep you guys up to date.